The polls are open right now. We're keeping a close eye on the big mayoral races, not only here in Charlotte, but in the greater part of North Carolina.
That's right. Giselle Thomas live at a polling location up in Greensboro. That town picking a mayor as well. And Giselle, I know Greensboro faces some of the same issues Charlotte does, finding good, affordable housing.
Yes, that is true. I'm actually here at Genesis Baptist Church, and we've seen a pretty steady line of people, whether they're walking here or driving up. We know we have that accessible voting that's here for curbside. Now, speaking of affordable housing, that's definitely been something of importance here. Right now, the city of Greensboro is actually working to build 10,000 homes in the next 5 years. We were able to speak to both of the candidates. That's Mary Kay Abuzawader and also Robbie Perkins. As we know, there's lots of people that are moving into our area due to these major development announcements. That includes Boom Supersonic and also Jet Zero. And here's what they have to say about how they're hoping to add more homes in the area. Now, first, we'll start with Perkins. And to address the growing need for affordable homes, Perkins says that he wants to allocate specific funds to build more homes in the city, but he wants the green light from residents first. So at the first, make sure you keep in mind that at the time of this recording, Perkins did have laryngitis, so he sounds a little bit different than he normally would at this time.
What I propose, and this is a solution as opposed to we're going to work on it, is a housing bond. And I don't know the number, but I would suggest somewhere in the $40 million range to be placed on the ballot next November. If we do that, we can use those funds to supplement the construction of housing and make those units affordable.
Now, Abuzawader shares how the city is utilizing the tax credit program in building different types of housing. Now, this includes apartments and duplexes for residents.
I'm telling you what, it is amazing what people can do when there are collaborations, because the rents for these apartments are going to start at $435. And the highest amount for the apartments, a 3-bedroom, is going to be $835. So this is how I want to carry us into the future. With the road to 10,000, we are going to get there. We are going to get there with more units, more affordable housing, more attainable housing.
And again, polls are open. We're just hitting that hour mark where we've seen some people come in and out. Now, keep in mind, on general election day, your polling location can be different than where it might have been for early voting. So to do a quick check of that, you can go on the State Board of Elections website and click on their voter search tool, input your first and last, and it'll be able to have all that information for you. Live in Greensboro, Giselle Thomas, WFMY News 2.
Giselle, we appreciate it. Hey, listen, can I say something?
Yes.
We've got some viewers here in Charlotte who are probably like, why in the world do I care about a Greensboro mayor? And why, Giselle touched on it at the very beginning when she talked about all the jobs that, like Jet Zero, that are coming to Greensboro, that a lot of folks in our viewing area, especially in the northeast part going towards Salisbury, could actually be driving to some of these locations. So keep in mind, we're all connected in the Carolinas in some way or the other. And so what happens in Greensboro has an effect on a lot of other places around us. So Giselle, thank you for bringing that to us. We do appreciate it.
Great to see you this morning. Of course, we're going to have live interviews coming up right here on WCNC Plus. We're going to be talking to some experts discussing the impacts of the elections here and across the country. Of course, that's all happening right here on WCNC Plus.